A love story on Pride and Prejudice. Once upon a time, in 19th century England, there lived a young woman named Elizabeth Bennet. Elizabeth was intelligent, spirited, and independent, but she lived in a society that expected her to marry well and conform to traditional gender roles. One day, Elizabeth met a wealthy and handsome gentleman named Mr. Darcy. At first, Elizabeth found Mr. Darcy to be aloof and rude, and she dismissed him as an arrogant and prideful man. However, as she got to know him better, she began to see past his facade and discovered a man of depth and sensitivity. Despite their initial prejudices towards each other, Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth couldn't help but be drawn to each other. They shared a deep intellectual connection and enjoyed engaging in lively debates and conversations. As their relationship grew, they realized that they had fallen deeply in love. However, their love was not without its challenges. Elizabeth's mother and sisters disapproved of Mr. Darcy, and his own family looked down on Elizabeth's lower social status. They faced criticism and judgment from those around them, but they refused to let it tear them apart. In the end, Mr. Darcy overcame his pride and proposed to Elizabeth, confessing his love for her and promising to always cherish and respect her. Elizabeth, who had grown to love Mr. Darcy despite their initial misunderstandings, accepted his proposal, knowing that their love was stronger than any societal expectations or prejudices. Together, Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth proved that true love knows no bounds and can overcome any obstacle. They challenged the conventions of their society and stood up for their love, showing that love is the most powerful force in the world. Their love story became a classic tale of romance and perseverance, inspiring generations of readers and proving that love can conquer all. Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet were a testament to the fact that true love is worth fighting for and that, with patience and understanding, even the most unlikely of couples can find their happily ever after. After their marriage, Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth settled into their new life together. They faced the challenges of marriage with grace and humor, supporting each other through thick and thin. Elizabeth proved to be an exceptional wife, always standing by Mr. Darcy's side and supporting him in his endeavors. Mr. Darcy, in turn, showered Elizabeth with love and affection, cherishing her for the intelligent, strong-willed woman that she was. As they started a family together, Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth continued to grow and evolve as individuals and as a couple. They learned from each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they never stopped challenging each other to be the best versions of themselves. Years went by, and Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth grew old together, their love only growing stronger with each passing day.